Hey everyone, this is Emmy Knightley, and today we are going to be finishing up Love is Strange. Like I said, unless the ending takes like more than 40 minutes to get through, then it will be broken up into 2 episodes. But if not, we're going to finish Love is Strange today. So where we left off, they were about to announce who won the photo contest, so let's see what's going on there. Yay! Oh wait. Last time I played was on Halloween. Damn, I'm so cool. Have I got everyone's photos? Everyone's eyes are on Mixed Dog as they shuffle through the photos spread out on their desk. He just like picks one at random. He's like, I decided it'd be unfair for me to judge you, so I just drew one out. I'm really impressed by the amount of students that have entered this year. About half of every class has put an entry in. I mean, of course half of every class. You had them partner up, so there's only one entry for every 2 people. God, Mixed Dog, you're so stupid. And now with these, I can finally start deliberations. Lucky for you all, that means that you can use this period to study. Okay, never mind, apparently we don't get to find out right now who won. Whatever. The hum of chatter starts up immediately. Quietly. And then dies down with some protests and groans. I'm kind of thankful for the opportunity. I put my head down and open my textbook, but although I try to focus, it's pretty hard. I guess Chloe and I aren't the only ones hoping to win. It feels like the longest hour of my life. Every time Mixed Dog moves at their desk, I think they're about to announce the winners and I jump a little. When they finally do stand up, clipboard in hand, I go rigid in my seat. Max is rock hard. I catch Chloe's glaze. I catch Chloe's gaze. I bet you do. She grins at me, then nods a little bit in encouragement. She doesn't look nervous at all, just supportive and satisfied, like we've already won. Goodness, this was so difficult. I know that the deadline was short and that a lot of you devoted much of your free time this week to your entry. Meanwhile, Max and Chloe just fucking hit each other with swords. I truly wish that I could award more than one winner. The theme of this contest, bonds, was a broad concept, and I'm thrilled to see so many different interpretations of it here. That's what photography is all about, personal expression, showing the world the way that you see things. That said, there's only one entry in particular that truly embraces this theme. Watch as Max doesn't win. Like, watch as Mixed Dog is like, Max, your bonds with Chloe is fucking shitty. This is fucking shit. I hate you, Max. You're expelled. You're expelled from school, Max. How dare you? This photo captures a sense of wanderlust and youth embodied in the subject, with the photographer's empathy to this aura serving as almost a second lens. My heart skips a beat, or 10. There's no way they're talking about our photo. You know, I totally get that. You know, like when they're announcing, you know, when someone's like announcing a winner, they start talking about it, and you start doing that like thing in your head where it's like, could this be talking about me? But you're like too scared to like actually try to like commit to be like, I won, because you don't want to be disappointed. I feel that. The unique vision of this novice photographer makes me think that we'll see some amazing things from them in the future, and hopefully they'll continue collaborating with their partner. So, I'm extra pleased to announce that the winners of the 2nd annual Blackwell Photo Contest are Maxine Caulfield and Chloe Price! Congratulations! The room erupts in applause and cheers, and I'm frozen in my seat for a moment, letting comprehension catch up with the rest of my body. I'm only just managing to get on my feet when Chloe's by my side, pulling me up by the hand and gritting so hard it looks like it hurts. You fucking won! She pulls me up by the upper arms, almost off my feet, and crushes a kiss, between my eyes, almost hard enough to hurt. Okay, well that's fair, you know, you should've just kissed someone without asking, but I thought that's where that was going for a second. Vaguely, I'm aware of Rachel Wolf whistling behind us, but my senses are pretty much completely overlaid by shock and by Chloe, beaming and bright and right in front of me. I'm dizzy when she sets me back onto my feet, clutching at her elbows, and she grins at me, just pure delight. Oh my god, we fucking won! She crows with laughter, reaching down and squeezes both my hands. What did I fucking tell you? You're amazing. This is a lot of... I'm sorry everyone in the Midwest for saying fuck a lot. Watch the movie Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, if you haven't. It's good. This isn't Love is Strange. This is Emmy Knightley's movie recommendation hour. Catch me every Tuesday for more movie recommendations. The bell rings and the class starts to filter out. The 2 of us are swept with congratulations and claps in the back for a few moments, and after some brief conversation with Rachel and Kate, it's just the 2 of us again. I can't believe this. I can. Max, I knew you'd win, and you did, because no one can even compare to your photography chops. She's so excited. My cheeks actually hurt from smiling now. We won, Chloe. There's no way I could have done this without you. That just makes her smile softer, fonder, and she reaches down to squeeze one of my hands. Thanks, Max. I'm really, really proud of you, though. I'm glad we won. It's stupid, but I am really glad. I want to better articulate it, how glad that Chloe will have this memory, that we're parting on a victory. That hopefully this will make her remember us first and foremost as the unbreakable bond. But before I can, she just squeezes my hand again. It's not stupid. I totally get it. And you know what? We should go celebrate you right now. I'm gonna take you somewhere. My eyes go a little wider. I can't help it. The sun's already waning outside. I don't know what Chloe's planning for an exit time, but logically I know I shouldn't keep her here and make her leave at rush hour. Right now? Right now. She looks so intent, though. She just takes me to, like, fucking Alaska. She's like, oh, the place I'm taking you, it's on my road trip. And I'd be an awful liar if I even tried to pretend I didn't want to monopolize her time. Okay, let's go. That brings her grin back up to full luminosity, and she reaches for my other hand and squeezes that one too before slinging an arm over my shoulders. Awesome! Max and Chloe taking their final victory lap around Arcadia Bay after all. I hate that. I'm gonna cry. I hate it. I don't like things being over. I don't like partings. I'm sad. You better not make me run anywhere. No chance. I'm driving anyway. She pulls me a little more firmly into her side, and I can't help but lean against it, the warm and familiar way of her. Okay, let's go for a drive. You keeping your eyes closed? Yes, but... No buts. I'll tell you when to open. So I keep them shut. I think I'm starting to get an idea where we're headed, though. The air smells salty. Oh my god. Are we fucking going to the fucking lighthouse? Because I'm not ready to return to the source of my PTSD. A few moments later, the truck slows to a stop, and I hear Chloe get out, then come around the other side to open my door, taking both my hands and gently guiding me out. Okay, open. Oh god. Okay, we're at the ocean. We're not at the lighthouse. Okay, ocean I can do. Lighthouse, fuck that. I ain't going up there. I could hear the rush of the waves already, but I still smile when I open my eyes and see the ocean there, and Chloe beaming in front of it. Okay, I'm sorry. The sky's so pretty. That just makes her grin wider. All for you. I made a few calls. To the light pollution police? Yep, uptight sons of bitches, but at least they have a sense of atmosphere. I laugh, and she does too a moment later, without looking away from my face. I try to stay focused on her and the sea too. I know if I look behind me all, I'm gonna see her as her truck, stocked for leaving. Max swims away into the ocean, never to be seen again. She joins Atlantis, because she doesn't want to come to terms with the fact Chloe's leaving. I haven't looked up anything. I am so curious as to whether Max is going to go with Chloe or if Chloe's going to stay. Or if Chloe's going to go and Max is going to stay, but they're going to, like, be in love. Like, I don't think Chloe's going to stay. Like, I am more inclined to think Max is going to go with Chloe at this point. This is my fucking theory hour, okay? I'm going into the theory about Love is Strange. I think Chloe staying would... What's the word I'm thinking of? I think Chloe staying would do, like, a disservice to her freedom as a character. I mean, if she stays, I definitely feel like they can make it work. But I'm just more inclined to think that she's gonna go. Now the question is just, is Max gonna go with her or not? I don't know how I'm gonna feel about Max going with her. I mean, I'll probably fucking love it, because, you know, Pricefield is my life. But at the same time, I get so stressed out, because I'm like, but Max has stuff to do here. She just won that contest. She has to go to school, guys. This is why I'm Max. I'm like, Chloe, I gotta go to school. I can't skip with you. Chloe! Okay, I'm sorry, but let's continue on. Her necklace feels heavy against my sternum. Suddenly, I reach for it. I should give this back to you. It definitely served its purpose as a good luck charm. She looks at me in mild surprise, then startles when she sees me start to pull it over my head, immediately reaching out to press it back against my throat. What? No, Max, I'm giving it to you. Anyway, the necklace and luck had nothing to do with winning the contest. That was all you. She smiles at me again, easy and fond, and my heart squeezes in my chest a little. Absolutely not. Chloe, I told you, there's no way I would have been able to win without you. Meanwhile, in the other routes, Max continues to win without Chloe. I can only imagine. She huffs a little, taking a step away from me backwards, and I lose her gaze for a second. Max, thanks. But I was a prop. A really hot prop, though. Sure. But seriously, Chloe, this picture wouldn't exist without you. And I mean, not just because you're in it. I said before, photography is all about... She cuts across me, suddenly looking at me again. Emotions, right? I faltered for a second, but her expression is serious, not solemn. I nod a little bit, suddenly feeling a little shy. Yeah, and I mean, I don't... I pause again. The words I don't feel about anyone they... Okay. The words I don't feel about anyone the way I feel about you are on the tip of my tongue. But I glance back, and there are a lot of boxes in the back of her truck. Oh, I'm stressed out. You mean a lot to me, obviously. Her lips quirk, but she just nods, still just watching me. I feel kind of small under her gaze, uncertain in a way I hate. An entire week to prepare, and I still have no idea what to say to her. I'm still not ready. I'm really glad we did this together. She nods again, coming over a few steps to stand next to me. My head tilts, but I don't turn to face her full on. I just keep staring out at the ocean. Okay, I'm like literally just getting like emotional. Like I'm getting like anxious and emotional and sad. The photo? Oh, well yes, but spending the week together too. I know you must have had so much going on with Rachel and Joyce and getting ready to go and thank you, I guess. You made a lot of time for me. The sun's setting, golden hour, both of us awash in soft yellow light. Chloe's got her hands braced against the hood of the truck. Oh my goodness. It's an awful, cheesy thought to have, but briefly I'm relieved that Chloe and I get to have the same sunset again this last time. I wasn't making time for you. You're my best friend. I want to be with you. Her voice sounds delicate against the roaring of the waves a few feet away, firm but followable. I glance sideways at her to find she's already looking at me, unblinking and unreadable. I feel like the setting also just makes me nervous, because the last time I was at the ocean with Chloe in the sunset, it was I'm sorry, I'm allergic to that alternate universe. But yeah, last time I was here in the sunset with Chloe, it was the darkest of all possible worlds. I'm not sure who moves first, but a moment later we're hugging fiercely, her arms tight around my shoulders and mine around her waist. She smells the same as she always does, smoke and leather and some kind of sharply clean scent, tinged with the salt of the sea. I breathe her in, trying to commit it to memory. I really, really don't want to cry, but I really don't think I can help it at this point. There's no way she'll be able to blame me if I do. I'm really going to miss you. Oh god, oh god. I want to say more. I want her to promise me she'll text me every day and tell her I'll be thinking about her all the time and how I want her to be happy, most of all. But my voice cracks in you and I have to stop before I even start. She brings one hand up and ruffles my hair, soft, before running her fingers through it, hand trailing down the back of my neck slow. I shiver a tiny bit and hug her tighter. Absence makes the heart grow fonder or whatever, right? This is Chloe's plan to get Max to fall in love with her. She's like, maybe if I leave, she'll miss me. I laugh, a little damply, and I'm about to say I can't be any fonder of her than I already am, but she keeps talking. By the time I get back, you'll totally be in love with me. Oh god, this was her plan. I was right. Oh my god, Max, say I'm already in love with you. Oh my god, fucking say it. I go still before I could stop myself, and immediately try to relax again before she notices, but I don't move fast enough. Her hands move to my shoulders, and she holds me out, just to look at me. She's not frowning, but her gaze is intense, and I wince. Good job keeping it together, Max. Max. Chloe! Okay, I'm sorry. Oh, fuck! Okay. We're gonna put a pause on what's happening right here, because we gotta read the fucking journal. Don't mind me, I suck. I'm a bad storyteller. We're gonna read the journal now. October 11th. I'm sitting in class, waiting for the winners of the contest to be announced. This is the longest hour of my fucking life. The longest day of my life, because Chloe's leaving at the end of it. I feel like a part of me is leaving too. How could I ever hope to explain to myself or anyone else exactly what Chloe means to me? I never knew how bad the distance really was until I got back to her a year ago. I guess it's true that absence makes a heart grow fonder. Oh my god, that's what Chloe just said. It just took me longer than the average person to realize that. And wowzer, does it ever suck? It feels like there's a hole in the bottom of my heart. I wish we had longer. I wish I'd realized all these feelings ages ago, so I could have figured them out sooner. And, I don't know, said something about it, I guess. Not that I'm so sure Chloe would feel the same way. I just don't know. She's mercurial. What I know is this. What I feel for Chloe isn't the same thing I feel for any of my other friends, and it's not something I've ever felt for anyone else. This feeling's always just been with Chloe, so that makes me the girl that fell for her best friend. How cliche, right? I really shouldn't have ignored and denied it for so long. And now it's too late. It's not like I could change anything, and I do want to, but I can't, so I'm just sitting here. But maybe there is something I can do about it. Maybe I don't have to keep it bottled up. Chloe might be leaving, but I'm sure she'd understand. Hello, best friends forever! Look at this cute picture. Oh my goodness. I need to let Chloe know how I feel. I don't know when or where, but I will one day. Maybe by then she'll even want me to come with her, wherever she ends up. I think I'd really like that. TBH, I can't imagine my future any other way. What kind of future would it even be if I don't have Chloe on my side? Not one I want to live in, that's for sure. Fucking damn right. Fucking damn right. Max slamming down the truth. What type of future is one without Chloe? That ain't a future. That's not my future. Fuck you. Fuck you, Life is Strange devs. Just kidding, I love you, but you hurt me in ways I've never been hurt before, and I don't know if I'm ready to come to terms with that. Anyways, things are gonna turn out fine for the both of us. It feels like destiny. Chloe, come with me. We just stare at each other for what must be at least a minute. Then I sputter. What? Come with me, Max. Oh my god. I'm literally tearing up. Like, my eyes, my face is... I'm smiling and my eyes are moist. Moist with emotion. Her fingers are digging into my shoulders and she still hasn't even blinked. I'm just stunned. Sure, there's a step in this conversation that I've missed. Are you serious? Come with you, like, on your trip? Yeah. Her grip loosens up some on my shoulders, but she keeps holding on to me. Her face is half in shadow from the sunset, but there's uncertainty creeping into the half I can see. I know it's last minute, but... I laugh, a little hysterically, and that gets a tiny smile to curl in her cheeks for a moment before she continues. But like, I have some extra duffel bags, and you're way more organized than I am, and I chalked in a few extra hours to get you ready when I was counting for driving time, so if you wanted to, you could. We could. She looks so tentative, but her hands are so firm on my shoulders. I'm still totally caught off guard, still dazed, but... You're not joking? Our eyes meet again, unyielding, and for a moment I expect her to do the Chloe thing and quip, lighting up the mood, but she only nods, biting her lip. No, I'm not. I was thinking about, asking you at the beginning of the week, but you were all excited about the contest thing and I didn't want to freak you out. So you thought telling me you were leaving forever would make me less freaked out? My voice is awful, shrill and young, but I can't help but laugh at the sound of it, in a series of short, nervous giggles. Chloe laughs along with me, eyes never leave my face, even as she lets go of my arms. Sorry. I also was worried about... Well, I wasn't worried totally, I just wasn't sure. She falters for a second and looks away, and I roll forward on my heels a little to meet her eyes again. At the motion, her gaze turns back to my face and she swallows. I didn't know if you'd want to. Go with me. Be with me. Oh. Oh. Do you want to? This is such a Chloe thing to do, impulsive and completely unexpected and passionate, and it catches me so off guard I can't help responding, instinctual. Yes. Her eyebrows shoot up so high I can't see them past her hairline. I giggle, nervous and completely shocked at myself. What the hell are you saying, Max? This is so not like you. You really want to? But then I look back at her, and it's an expression I've never seen on Chloe my whole life. Stunned, apprehensive, and hopeful and tentative all at once. I feel like my heart could burst open for her. Yeah, I want to go. I want to be with you. She blinks, once, twice, and her lips tug up for a second before her face bunches in worry again. Are you sure? Like, you've got school and all your photography stuff, and I know it's super important to you, and you have, like, other friends here other than me, and I mean, I'm not sure if you... Do you want me to come or not? She cuts herself off with a surprised, breathy laugh, and just blinks again, waits for me to speak again. Her eyes are big and bright. First of all, do you know how many black hole students have skipped town in the middle of the year to go seek enlightenment? Oh god. It's basically a rite of passage to becoming a real artist. She snores, but she looks incredulous, watching me intense and quiet. Besides, I like the idea of doing something impulsive, something an actual professional, good photographer would do. You already are good. Second of all, you're super important to me, more than any. Her eyebrows shoot way, way up, and I immediately stop myself, back up. This is a good moment. A good moment, but it's a delicate one. I can't mess this up. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want this to happen. I want to be with her. I want to come with you. Let me come with you. There's a moment of stillness in between us, almost long enough to make me nervous. Then her face cracks open and a smile so big it's like she just can't contain it. Are you serious? I grinned back, still feeling a little shocked at myself, and mostly just stupidly happy. Are you serious? She laughs in complete delight and sweeps me up in a hug again, lifting me off my feet and spinning me around. Oh my god. I'm laughing too much to tell her to put me down, so instead I just wrap my arms around her neck. She sets me back down on my feet for a moment, but she keeps her arms around my waist. Our faces close as she starts chatting excitedly. Okay, so we need to stop by your dorm. I can help you with anything, with everything. We should probably stop at my house again to grab the clothes you have there, and god, we should probably tell Rachel and... She stops herself, probably because she ran out of air, and just grins at me, breathless. I grin back and I feel light, like the sun is shining right through me. And... Oh my god, is it happening? Oh my god, I can't breathe. Her voice falters a little, and she reaches up with one hand to brush some slightly sea-swept hair out of my eyes. Her hand lingers there, for longer than is probably necessary, and we're just looking in each other's eyes, and I can't help but notice that her hand is shaking just a bit. The adrenaline rush from saying yes is still pumping through me, and that's what gets me rolling up under my toes, gripping her waist a little more firmly for balance, and pressing my lips to hers! Soft! Oh my goodness! Whew. She stiffens up a little bit, inhales sharply through... Oh my god. There it is! There it is! There it is! Oh my god. I'm that mean boy. She stiffens up a little bit and inhales sharply through her nose, and I immediately pull away, admittedly spooked, not sure if this reaction is just surprise or also horror. Which, considering I'm hardly a paragon of experience, I could totally be watching this, is entirely plausible. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. But when I look up again, the only emotion I can read on her face is pure shock. Fuck. Oh god, Chloe's like, oh Max, I don't feel that way about you. I just wanted you to come as my friend. Oh my god, awkward. I'm gonna die. I would die. Okay, good. Okay, thank god. Oh god. She blinks at me once, twice, then laughs. Her laughing startles me for a second. I go to pull away from her, but her grip on my hips just goes tighter and she reels me back in. Yay! Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. There it is. I barely have any time to react before she kisses me again. Falling a few steps back so she's leaning against the hood of the truck, me flush against her. Oh. I wasn't wrong. Chloe actually, she kisses me for a long moment, for almost longer than I'm ready for, but I just stand on my toes, do my best to kiss her back despite surprise and experience and overwhelming relief. I'm pretty sure she only pulls away in order to breathe, but even then she keeps her eyes shut, our foreheads together. I'm staring though, searching her face framed between my hands. She looks so gentle. She looks happy. Chloe. She just laughs and shakes her head a little bit, eyes still closed, just glowing. Max, what? Even I'm surprised by how soft my voice is. She just breathes out another laugh. I totally was going to kiss you. I'm fucking furious. It's gonna be so romantic you beat me to it. I blink for a second, then burst out laughing. It's so Chloe, needlessly competitive over something so sweet. Was it gonna be more romantic than literally asking me to run away with you? It was gonna be more romantic than you saying yes to running away with me, but tragically, you messed it up for yourself. My cheeks hurt from smiling. The sun is so warm on my back. Chloe's hands are warm on my waist and then firm. That's disappointing. It is. It really is. But you know, I'm willing to make a I press back up to kiss her again, and she giggles against my mouth before leaning back in, pulling me even closer to her. The sun's going down. By the time we get back to the dorms, pack all of my things, get in touch with Joyce and Rachel and my parents, and get on the road, traffic will probably be hell. But that's alright. Chloe and me, we have all the time in the world. I did it! Give me a second. Oh no, not that. Wait, I want to see the journal. Well, I'm gonna save. Overwrite save game, yes. Okay. Oh my goodness, is that the end? That's the end! Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm glad that my my prediction that Max was around with Chloe was correct. So like, I guess if you don't if you don't get enough like points with Chloe, she probably just leaves and it's super depressing and sad. And I don't want to think about that. But yeah, so me too, lesbian Max. Me too, gay Chloe Price. 100%. So yeah, that was Chloe's route of Love is Strange, a Life is Strange visual novel. I hope everyone enjoyed this playthrough. I was super pumped to return to the world of Arcadia Bay. As you may have known, I miss it every day, but at the same time, I'm like, fuck Life is Strange, I ain't never looking back. But that's fake, because I look back every single day of my life. I really adore Life is Strange and the characters and what they mean to me, and it was really fun to be able to play a return to that world, just because, you know, I really do miss it. I don't miss the emotional trauma it's brought to me, but I love that, at least in one world, Max and Chloe can end up happy together. Okay, yeah, so we're back at the start. I guess that's it. I don't really have any plans to play the other routes. I mean, like, I might play them by myself, but I don't have any plans to record it or anything, just so you guys know. But I hope you really enjoy the Chloe route. Thanks everyone for watching the entire playthrough, and I hope you all have a great day. If you're interested, here is the playlist of my original Life is Strange playthrough if you haven't watched it already. And here's a link to my playthrough of The Walking Dead that I'm currently doing, which is a similar style of gameplay. Alright, I'll see you guys around.